Hey there YouTube, it's Mr. B coming right back at you yet again with another sneaker unboxing. This time, if you read the title, we've got the Nike SB Dunk, the Raygun Home 2019. It's a standard pull for freshness box these days, so we might as well get to it, SJ. We're going to do that right now. It's always easy. These I got, was it the day after Christmas, SJ?
27th.
The 27th, and they came super quick from Nike in the Netherlands. I think that's where they're sent from in Europe. Right, okay, let's get rid of that there. Let's have a look. Purple and teal box. Purple and teal box, everyone. It's not purple. You know why I've said it's a purple and teal box? It's because there's purple boxes on the way and I've got purple stuck on the head. It's actually a teal and black box. As always, you can tell I do these things live, not rehearsed at all. So let's get back to what I would normally do. They're a Nike SB Dunk Low Pro Quick Strike. They are black orange flash. They're a UK 10.5, US 11.5. Again, SJ, again, Nike put in women's sizes on. And the code is BQ6832001. We've also got a slightly different setup today. We have actually got this camera as normal. So these three you all know, but we've also got, you up there. So I don't know what this is going to be like, but we've got this overhead camera as well. So we're just going to see how this goes. Standard woodcut paper. I can already see, oh, hello, the leather feels super soft on those. Right, put that there for SJ to do a thing. Put that there. Oh, let's have a look at these. We can see these already. I'm already looking at these. These are nice. What's interesting, all right, I'm just gonna pick this shoe here, SJ. You get your eyes around that. It's funny, right? So we unboxed the Dunk Biotech, obviously standard Nike. These already feel weightier. It's really interesting, the difference. So we've got a reissue of a shoe that I think came out in 2003. It was Sandy Bodecker's, apparently one of his favorite shoes. We all know who Sandy Bodecker was, obviously the founder of Nike SB. Passed away in the last year or so, but apparently he would wear a Raygun tie-dye t-shirt quite often, which is why we've got, have a look at that, why we've got the tie-dye there and the Raygun there, right? SJ, I need you to go and sort the light. It's too bright. And boom, there, back to normal light. Gonna take that there. Have a look at that on the overhead cam. Super nice. Right, but back to you there, because you focus really, really well. So we can see already now, look at that tie-dye on the black. Now these were the Home. These were available in the Sneakers app, and I did actually get these in the Sneakers app, and I haven't one in there for ages, right? Let's take that back there, because I know SJ's gonna wanna, oh, that's weird, isn't it? I'm having to, right, that's really weird. So we have a look here. First of all, SJ, come and have a look in close. Look at this leather. It's really quite soft. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the paper out from the inside so that we can really see it. That's really quite soft. They use that leather all over. Like, it's really interesting. Like, lots of people don't like this sort of, I think it's like, I don't know whether it's a real tumbled leather, but it's super soft, but they've really gone over the top on that, right? If I just push that down there, maybe the overhead camera is picking this up. Like, if we just put that there, you can see, watch it go down. So in we come back in, and so we can see the super soft leather. We can see as well on the, not the fattest tongue, but it's still a pretty fat tongue, just not the fattest tongue. I'm gonna have to loosen that off. On the tongue here, got Rayguns. On the inside, have a look there, 58 SB, Sandy Bodecker. Have a look there on the back on the Nike, really nice. And then obviously the Raygun Man, which apparently was a basketball team they discovered in Roswell, and which helped Nike do all kinds of crazy stuff. That's really weird. Right, have a look on this one. It's really odd. I'm just noticing weird stuff about Dunks at the moment, everyone. So let's have a look at that on the overhead there. It's really quite nice. Of course, if you're new around here, everyone, and you don't know what we do, we tend to do these sneaker unboxings, lots of that going on. If you haven't subscribed, it's somewhere down here. Don't forget to like the video if you like it, dislike it if you don't like it, but don't forget to comment. Did you pick these up? Were you lucky? Did you manage to get the away or the white version of these? And the white version of these was only available at skate shops. And if we just bring this in here, on the white version, this has kind of got a tie-dye effect on it as well. So all around here on the ones from skate shops, SJ, tie-dye. I've seen some people, before they picked them up, were like, I'm not so sure about that. But actually, when I've seen them, and certainly if you go and check out Anthony Levine, go and check out his review. He's got both home and away pairs, and I'll put a link in the description. I'll also put a thing up there, hopefully, if that's going to allow. Go and check that out, because I think he really does show the tie-dye version across the toe box really, really well. These are really nice. Now let's have a look at the alternate laces, because they did give us a big old lace bag. Now let's have a look. They look black, but I can't really tell.
They should have done the orange tie-dye lace. That would have been epic.
Oh, that would have been amazing. SJ has just called out something, right, let's put that there so the camera up there. SJ's just called out something really, really spot on. If these laces, if those laces there had been tie-dye, and maybe if they'd been a flat, that would have been epic. I'm just checking if it's just the one pair. No, it's a standard SB laces, and they look like they're a grey or a black. Let's have a look. Can't get them out, SJ. It's a black, everyone. It's a black spare lace. We do get the older, the SB lace bag there. So yeah, what do we all think? Do we like these? Are we thinking, yes, this is a super nice shoe? I think it is. You know what I've not shown you? I've not shown you the inner sole. Now, I'm not going to pull the inner sole out like I would have done in days gone by. I'm just going to come in close so you can see it. Let's have a look. Look at the tie-dye there. Is that good? I can come up closer to the light if that helps. That helps. Let's just take that into you, because you don't get a lot of love very often. And then you get all the love, camera 2. I should really name the cameras, like maybe this one should be called Errol. Don't know where Errol's just come from. Like, have a look up there. See, look at that. Look at that. It's such a... I'm so pleased that these have come in. I'm so pleased that Nike is starting to retro some of these shoes. More and more of their shoes. I suspect 2020 is going to be a bit of a year.
Maybe not.
Why?
Something Nike tweeted.
SJ, tell us more. What did Nike tweak? Speak up, girl.
I can't quite remember.
Yeah.
But somebody put something about liking the nostalgia, and Nike came back saying, but let's look to the future. Or something along those lines. I can't remember.
I understand that. We can't always look back on their history. Like, I think like the nostalgia of these things is amazing. I do think that they can do, you know, they have obviously a wealth, a treasure trove of shoes. In fact, SJ, if you want to just pass me that book. If you haven't got this book and you're into Dunks and you're into SBs, SJ got me this last year. I have a look. I'm just going to put that there. This book is absolutely amazing. There we go. It has got so much in. In fact, have a look at there. Look at that. It is a great book, and there's so much history that they could go and have a look at. I totally get though why they would want to look to the future, and I think they do that generally with all the collabs that they do. I think there's so much that they can do with a dunk, with a blazer. Like last year, the blazers that they put out were absolutely amazing. I personally think that Nike SB absolutely kill what Nike do. And well, we don't really talk about Adidas. Like, I don't buy a great deal of Adidas. I find their shoes too narrow for me. I don't know, I'm not a three stripes guy. I totally get, like, I love a lot of their clothing. I'm just not a fan of their shoes that much. But like, there's so much they could do. I really would love if some of the other brands actually, like the Reeboks of the world, the New Balance, the Pumas of the world, like they try, but obviously the duopoly of Adidas and Nike, they take up so much of the market. But I don't know, there's just something, like I think that offers the other brands an opportunity. The challenge that they've got is Nike SB particularly came at things strong from way back when, and when they suddenly founded the team after a number of false starts. Like they weren't going to get into skating at all, but they just failed so many times. But somehow they struck gold with the way that they set up the team structure, etc. for Nike SB. I just think there's a lot for them to do. Like the past, the future. 2020 I think is going to be a really strong year.
It is. The Olympics. Skateboarding for the first time.
And we've got the Tokyo Olympics, which is a bit random, I know. It's a bit random to me. Why are you talking about the Olympics? As SJ's just pointed out, this is going to be the first year where skateboarding is in the Olympics properly. Nike SB have already dropped some stuff earlier in the year. Obviously, we know Japan has a huge sneaker heritage. Huge. So this this could be a monumental year for Nike, for sneakers, for what we love. Yeah, I didn't intend for this to go off on this kind of ramble. But anyway, SJ, I just want to say thank you to all of you who are supporting us over the years. Much, much appreciated. I really do appreciate it. I have a lot of fun doing this. If you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe. If you don't know what Sneaker Streaming Sundays is, it's when we stream on Sundays on YouTube and we talk about sneakers and stuff. And we tend to also dive deep on Instagram, and we look for what you've been posting out there on Instagram to show how you're putting these together and how you're wearing them. Because I have to say, the people on Instagram, our subscribers or followers, the images that we find are much stronger than the images that Nike themselves put out. But anyway, I think that's going to be all from me because I've been off on a bit of a ramble. How'd you like the new camera angle? Don't forget to leave us a comment. Hopefully SJ's managed to edit this in, the new camera angle. Hello there, new camera. Just want to say thank you and goodbye. We'll catch you in the next video. See ya. Bye. Thoughts?
They're alright, you know.
They're alright, you know. They're alright, you know. The leather is...
I prefer the white.
I prefer the white, I have to say. I like these, like they're classic.
Yeah, I like them, but
They're
I
a
do
classic.
prefer the white.
But anyway, folks, if you are still watching and or on the end card now, don't forget to go and check out the videos there. It really does help the channel, it really does. And there'll probably be something in there that you'll like. I'll try and drop a link in the recommended videos over there to another dunk that I really, really like. Anyway, we really are out of here. Take a look.